Hello, my fellow Nigerians. It is a sad history and a sad story in our country that in a couple of days now we have been mourning the death of Mohbad Imole, that young star, that his music ravaged our country. A young man who was born with no silver spoon, but yet fought himself and his way to the top. A young man that was born to a little pastor, unknown pastor from Ikorodu village. From Ikorodu village, he got himself into the world village. There is nowhere in the world today where Mohbad music is not being played, both home and abroad, in the US, in Europe, in Canada, in Australia, and everywhere around the world. At 27, the videos we have seen of this young man is a man who has faced so much assault, so much bullying, yet he stood for something. He was standing, and he was standing because he wanted to make a name and a life for himself. He wanted to make a life for his family. He wanted to change the generational course of the family and take his family from poverty to affluence. Little did we know about him until his music became one of the music we listen to around the world. And a few days ago, unknown to the world, he was killed. Up to today, the cause of his death is yet unknown to many of us. Blames have been going around of blaming the father, or blaming Ramali, or blaming this on Sam Larry, or a lot of people. Nigeria have the right to shift blames around. And for those who feel, oh, don't blame Sam Larry, or don't blame Ramali, Nigerians have the right to shift blames around. If there's anybody that we should not blame, it should be the father of Mohbad. Because this is a man who has lost a son. Nobody in the world who wants to lose a child. So you have to be in his shoe to understand what is going on, what he's going through, and we will not be able to know that by just judging him by what he says or what he didn't say. Now I come to Naira Marley. Naira Marley is the boss of Mohbad, the artist. So what it means is that Naira Marley owes Mohbad the duty of care and duty of protection. But did Naira Marley provide that? No, he never did. In law, Naira Marley owes Mohbad the duty of care and the duty of protection as the head of the Malian label. So if for any reason an artist under you is dead, then you, the boss, will be the first person to go down for it. Because that is your artist. And your artist must always be protected at all times. Up till today, 28th of September, we don't even know the cause of death of Mohbad. That is how bad it is. That is why Nigerians are raging. From Lagos to Ekiti, to Warri, to Port Harcourt, to Abuja, everywhere in Nigeria, everybody is raging. Because this young man shouldn't have died this way. This is not the first time that we see artists dying, but his death called for questioning. So many people that are involved in his death. And this is the time we're going to put a stop to gangsterism in music in our country. Gangsterism in hip-hop in our country. Music should be something that sweets the soul. Music should be something that brings people together, not kills them. Music should be something that makes life people better, not destroy their lives. So there is no way that Naira Marley is not culpable in the death of Mohbad. So for those who wanted, or as he trying to defend him, they know that as the boss, he owes Mohbad duty of care and protection. And that brings me to no other person but NDLEA. NDLEA should please withdraw its ambassadorship that given to Naira Marley. Naira Marley does not deserve to be an ambassador of NDLEA because he hasn't shown a good example, a role model to anyone in Nigeria. He hasn't shown any role model to drugs in our country. So a man like that should not continue to be an ambassador of NDLEA. That should be withdrawn by NDLEA anytime from now. And I hope the Nigerians will agree with me. I want to thank every celebrities who have joined in hands that we all speak out. And after speaking out, now the law of the country is beginning to take its course. We are going to be watching and see how the police, the DSS, and the IGP police are going about this case. This is not a Lagos State case. This is a national case. The IGP police should be involved. The presidency should be involved. This young man's death should not go uncovered. It should not. We will do everything possible to uncover his killers or killer. And by then, Nigeria will be at rest. But in the meantime, there is no point playing Naira Marley music anywhere. So I think Naira Marley music should be stopped being played anywhere in the world, be it in Nigeria, in America, anywhere in the world. And I will personally tag U.S. Department of State to withdraw their visas if they have one given to Naira Marley and his cohorts. They should withdraw all their visas or put them pending until the case against them is settled in Nigeria. We cannot run a country where people take laws into their hands. Nigerian police should also purge itself because Mohbad has written so many petitions, but it went into deaf ear. Nothing was done about it. So officers that got those petitions and didn't do nothing about it should also be brought to justice for questioning the reason why they have those petitions and they did nothing about it. So many people are culpable in the death of Mohbad, and every one of them is going to be uncovered one by one. Finally, I'd like to appeal to Nigerians that we should please stop pushing blames to the father of Mohbad. Let's support this man. Let's help him uncover justice for his son. Justice for Mohbad. Rest on soldier. We love you, but God loves you the most. Thank you.